Testing, testing.
like for us to go through a couple of housekeeping matters. Um, we probably shouldn't have to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. Everyone, make sure your phones are on silent or vibrate. Can we close the door? We're getting a lot of that music piping in. Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Cartwright. I am the COO for Signature Production. Signature Production is serving as the event management company for the Spilligate 23 event, which is being put on by Foreign Currency Promotions. At the nexus of music, fashion, and entertainment, Foreign Currency emerges as more than a brand. It's a lifestyle revolution. With the debut of Spilligate, headlined by Burna Boy, Foreign Currency introduces a line of stylish apparel and home essentials that encapsulate luxury and comfort. Its promotions department is the creative force behind the array of events, from electrifying concerts to spirited boat races and comedy nights, all designed to foster connections and celebrate the vibrancy of life. Foreign Currency is poised to redefine the cultural landscape, offering immersive experiences that blend the allure of exclusivity with the rhythm of the global beats. I want to, first of all, welcome each and every one of you here today. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedules to come and join us on this very first press conference that we're having for Spilligate 23. As you know, this event is going to be featuring Burna Boy. I know everybody is excited about that part of the show, and as the event management company, so are we. So at this time, I want to take this opportunity to introduce the panel. We have at our far left, Javon Williams, event manager for the NSA. Gershon Major, CEO of the Verizon Media Group and Paramount Systems Limited. Fanarin Hanna, I have Byron, also working with Byron McCartney, also working with Gershon. We have my good friend Anton from Soundcrate. He's the CEO from Soundcrate. Soundcrate is our audio-visual company. Soundcrate is an audio, video, and lighting for hire company providing high-quality professional event technical equipment throughout the region. The company provides a wide range of products and services to suit any need, including short and long-term hire and installation. Their staff has about 25 years of accumulated experience and will take your event to the next level, exceeding all expectations. Fanarin Hanna, who is the CEO of Signature Productions. Signature has a wide variety of events under its belt. We've worked with local organizing committees for the Bahamas, working with events such as the World Relays, IDB, IIC, the Long Walk to Freedom. So we have a significant amount of experience under our belt. So we have our CEO and our good friend Leonard Barr, Assistant Superintendent of the Royal Bahamas Police Force. So we have here a wealth of information on our panel. So we want to take this opportunity to, first of all, introduce each of you to the Spilligate 23 event. And it starts with, what is Spilligate? So when we came up with the name for this event, we really wanted to do something that was intrinsically Bahamian. We wanted to do something that was culturally woven into the fabric of our lives. And a word popped right into our hearing, and that word was Spilligate. And really, what does Spilligate mean? It's a term that means you get dressed, you go out on the town, you hop from island to island, you have a good time. So that's what we're expecting to bring to this event. We want people to come out and have a good time. We want you to obviously get all dressed up, but at the center of it, we want you to have fun. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Faneran Hannah, CEO of Signature Productions, and she will carry us from here.
Thank you very much, Michael. Good morning, and we are delighted to be here. And we want to say a happy good morning to everyone who is joining us around the world on Zoom, our international press, our international persons that are following us. We are delighted. Listen, get ready. We are excited. The management team of Foreign Currency is ready to go. We've been ready to go. We were just here waiting for that one signal. And when that one signal dropped, we had millions, 1.2 million persons liking the pages, sharing the content, getting ready. I have persons all over the New Providence that's saying they have orders for their outfits and they have orders for their shoes. So everybody is getting ready. We got a call all the way from Europe just 2 days ago. Persons are coming to the shores of the Bahamas. It is great. It is my great pleasure to be in this opportunity right now to not just bring an event, but to build and strengthen the orange economy here in the Bahamas. This is very important to our tourism brand. The Ministry of Tourism, which is also one of our partners, will be joining us in the second press conference. We are delighted to have, and we would like to say to everybody, welcome, and we cannot wait to have you here with us in the 242.
Thank you, Faneran. We'll now flip it over to Javon Williams from the NSA. The NSA is gracious enough to provide for us the venue for this event.
Thank you, my brother. Good morning, everybody. We know that the NSA can boast of having the country's largest, not only sporting facilities, but concert facilities. And this very large concert will be held at the National Carnival Grounds, which is the perfect location for this event. It's a perfect location because it's safe, it's secured, and this facility offers what no other facility in the country offers. That's parking, parking, parking. So we're very happy about that. We want to announce that the NSA has created a plan that involves 10 parking zones for this concert. Those parking zones will be paid parking zones. Persons will be able to go online at nsa-bahamas.com/tickets and purchase tickets, or they'll be able to purchase them at the box office at the Kendall G.L. Isaacs Gym. Those parking lots will be secured by police and by security guards. And the pricing structure for those lots will be based upon proximity to the concert grounds. So we're inviting everybody as quickly as possible. We know that we're going to have persons in the thousands and thousands. So we're inviting or asking persons as quickly as possible to go online or come to the box office and purchase those parking tickets as quickly as possible. We want to thank the organizers for choosing the NSA and its facilities for your concert. We assure you that our grounds will be properly prepared, we will be organized, and we will deliver on our promises. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Javon. At this time, we'll turn it over to our Tier 1 radio partner, who's 103.5 The Beat, Mr. Gershon Major, and he'll give us some comments on their partnership with us.
Good morning, Bahamas. Good morning, the world. 103.5 The Beat announces its Tier 1 radio media partnership with Signature Production, the amazing promoter of Burna Boy in Paradise, under the theme Spilligate 2023. I really love that name. 103.5 The Beat, Nassau's leading radio station, is thrilled to announce our Tier 1 radio media partnership for the highly anticipated Burna Boy concert in Paradise, scheduled for December 2nd at the Carnival Grounds. Sorry, December 16th at the Carnival Grounds. As the nation continues to celebrate its 50th year of independence, the event promises to be an extraordinary cultural blend of festivity and musical genius, perfectly timed during the most festive season of the year, ahead of Christmas. Burna Boy, a Grammy Award-winning artist renowned for his captivating blend of Afrobeat, reggae, and pop, will grace the Bahamas with his presence, adding to unique flair of the nation's jubilant celebrations. His music, which resonates with the theme of joy, resilience, and unity, is especially fitting. One of his acclaimed songs, which I was listening to on the way here, echoes the sentiment of the celebration. It's called It's Plenty. I don't want nobody to give my matter K-leg. For this life, I don't want to be celebrated. I don't want to waste my days. I want to spend them on enjoyment. How many of us know that song? There you go. These lyrics beautifully encapsulate the spirit and joy and abundance that Burna Boy will bring to our shores. This partnership aligns seamlessly with the innovative strides 103.5 The Beat has made in the radio space over the past 5 years. Our station has been at the forefront of revolutionizing radio, providing not only entertainment, but also a platform for cultural exchange and community engagement. Our commitment to bringing fresh, dynamic content and world-class entertainment to our listeners is exemplified by this collaboration with Signature Production. As we gear up for this exhilarating event, we invite all music lovers and cultural enthusiasts to join us in this celebration. The Burna Boy concert is more than just musical performance. It is a cultural milestone as we connect with our African ancestry and a testament of our vibrant spirit and rich heritage. We are also pleased to announce that 3 of our top DJs from 103.5 The Beat will be performing: DJ Tank, DJ Melody, and DJ Chili. 103.5 The Beat listeners, stay tuned to 103.5 The Beat for more updates and exciting giveaways as we can count down to one of the biggest musical events of the year. We look forward to seeing you there as we celebrate in style the joy and the plenty of life in paradise that it offers. 103.5 The Beat. We're more than just music. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gershon. And I just want to remind everybody, even though Burna Boy is probably the biggest name in the world right now, this is a festival, and we're looking to make this annual. So Spilligate is the festival that we're going to be celebrating come December 16th. Burna Boy is the featured artist at that festival. So at this time, I'd like to flip it over to Anton Hinsey. He is our audiovisual partner, and he will be really focused on the delight of what's happening on the stage. So Anton.
Thank you, Michael. Good morning, everybody. Antoine Hinsey, President and Managing Director of Sound Creek Group. We are delighted and very excited to be a part of such an auspicious occasion, such a great opportunity with this festival, Spilligate. You know, when Fern and I first met and we spoke about it, you know, our energies just connected right away. You know, everything that we've been doing for the past 3 years has really been taking everything to the extra mile. Something's on the mic. Sorry. Yes. So hi, good morning again. Everyone can hear me now? Okay, good. Yes, morning. Antoine Hinsey, the President and Managing Director of Sound Creek Group. It's a pleasure to be a part of such an auspicious opportunity, Spilligate Festival. When Fern and I first met, you know, our energies connected right away. Everything that Sound Creek has been doing for the last 3 years has been pushing the envelope, taking production in the country the extra mile. It's always been our goal to bring something new to the country and really completely eradicate that misunderstanding that, oh, if something's good and something's top-notch here, oh, someone from the U.S. must have produced it. We want to change that narrative completely. And so our focus for the Burna Boy featured show, Spilligate Festival, we will be designing a stage, a fully customized stage that we've been working on for the last 2 months. We have a full customized rig, something that's never been seen before, filled with lights, filled with LED panels, laser shows. Believe me, it's something that is going to take production to a whole nother level. And the only fear that I have is how are we going to make it better for the next year? And so we look forward to blowing everyone's minds, putting the Bahamas on the global map, and taking it to the next level. Thank you for being a part of it.
Thank you. Now, whenever we have these events, aside from what's happening on the stage, the next most important thing, obviously, is security. So at this point, I'd like to flip it over to Chief Superintendent, Assistant Superintendent, right? Elevating and promoting and demoting all at the same time. Assistant Superintendent Leonard Barr of the Royal Bahamas Police Force.
Thank you very much. Good morning, all. Good morning, Bahamas. Like my counterpart here said, the security of the event is paramount, and the Royal Bahamas Police Force is the supreme law enforcement agency in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. With this, we have worked with Signature Productions on a number of occasions. We did the Taurus Rally concert and a number of events. We also work closely with the NSA with a number of events here at the sports facility, so we're familiar with the grounds. We did the Walk to Freedom at Buju, Panton, and a number of quadris. There's an event coming up on Friday as well. So securing the event is paramount to us. We have a number of international guests that you said earlier are coming in, and we intend to do our endeavor best to ensure that the event is properly manned, properly secured, properly policed. Okay, we'll have a cadre of officers on site, a number of managers, supervisors, and officers to ensure that we have a safe place for our patrons to come and enjoy a safe environment. We also mentioned parking. Parking is another thing that persons secure, make sure they have, when they come out, make sure that vehicle is secured. So parking will also be enforced to make sure your vehicle will be safe and sound. But the sports center itself is an enclosed environment. Okay, so it's self-contained. So it's very easy to police. Okay, the main thing is manpower, and the police force will have the manpower out here to ensure that everyone is safe and secured, and make sure that the Bahamians, our locals, are safe, and our international guests are safe, and our artists are safe, and to make sure that we will be in full force in that event. We have done this before. We have done Carnival, we have done Junkanoo, and we've done a number of concerts. This concert is just as big as all the other concerts, but we will make sure that the police force is out in full force, and we will make sure that everything is done properly, professionally, and to the best of our ability. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Assistant Superintendent Barr. So, you've heard it. We have a venue, we have an audiovisual partner, we have a Tier 1 radio partner, and I just want you to know that this is but the first of press conferences that we will have to unveil the partners to this event that we're all super excited about. And I also want to remind you that tickets went on sale on Friday. The tickets are available right here at Kendall Isaacs. This is our principal box office. You can come here and purchase your tickets, or you can go online to the foreigncurrencypromotions.com website to purchase tickets online. Tickets are available here in the Bahamas as well as all over the world. Our expectation is that we're going to have some people coming in internationally. As Fanarin would have said, we would have received calls already from all the way in Europe with regards to getting tickets, looking for hotel and plane arrangements. So we're very, very excited about that portion of what we're going to be doing moving forward. And I also want to admonish each and every one of you here in this room today to follow us on the Foreign Currency website and their social media, and make sure that you keep the movement going, as well as our our Tier 1 radio partner. So we want to make sure that we big up the beat. We have few other radio partners that are involved. They will be unveiled very, very shortly once we have that next press conference. So we look forward to seeing everyone back here again as soon as we can. We know we have just a few weeks for this event to happen. So again, thank you all very much for coming. Do we have any questions? Yes. So from that perspective,
Yes, we are. We're going to be giving away VIP tickets, general tickets, so tune in to all of our shows. We start from 7 a.m. in the morning with the Morning Grind morning show with Cools and Ace. We roll into Unfiltered with Mo and Drew at 11 to 3, and tickets will be given away during that period as well. Then we roll into the Firestorm from 6 to 8, and then the Weekend Vibes from Saturday to Sunday. And every lineup we will be promoting the concert. We're really, really excited about what this represents for our listeners.
Will there be a shuttle service? Thank you. Let me do it again. We heard about the Bahamian DJs that will be performing, but will there be any Bahamian artists that will come on before Burna Boy? And also, will there be any shuttle services that are available from the parking lot?
Absolutely. This event is a festival, and of course, it's on our local. It's in the Bahamas. So absolutely, the best Bahamian performance will be hitting the stage. Everything wrap around this is going to be Bahamian. You're going to see the culture from the minute you step foot in the door. Persons, remember, this is a global experience, so there are going to be a lot of persons around the world zooming in. They will be streaming in. So we're going to do what we do best, and that is give them the best of the 242. So not only are the performance going to be Bahamians as well, also we're going to have inserts of cultural aspects in the whole entire field, the whole entire experience.
In terms of the question you asked about a shuttle service, the NSA will be providing a map of all of our paid parking lots by Monday, and we will also provide information in regards to shuttles that will be provided for one of two of those parking lots that would be further away from the facility. So the response is yes, and that will be available again online on the NSA's website, nsa-bahamas.com/tickets, and also that information will be available at the Kendall G.L. Isaacs Gym at the box office as well.
You guys touched on this earlier, the influx of tourists coming in to see the concert, coming to see Burna Boy specifically. So what do you think the long-term effect on the Orange economy is going to be, considering you guys will have more promotions as this is a ongoing festival?
So obviously we know that impact in terms of economy is something that's very difficult to measure. It's not necessarily measured at the point of where the actual event occurs. The impact is actually measured long after. So our expectation is that this is something that's ongoing. We're going to be having much more events in the future. So the impact, we think, long-term to the Orange economy is going to be significant, particularly with the artists and the caliber of those artists that we're looking at bringing on board. So in terms of people following them and coming to see them in concert here, the expectation is that we believe that we have a formula that is winning.
And I would like to also add to that, to answer your question. 2013, we started something that's called sports tourism. And today, as I'm sure the NSA can tell and also can attest, and you could look around, sports tourism has blown up. So we are going, it's our hope that the same thing happens to the Orange economy. We know that we have dynamic Bahamian artists that have an opportunity to showcase on a large scale here, hit the platform, hit the stage. You never know what can happen, who's going to see them, to take them to the next level. And we have so many high energy, high spirited tourists that are artists that come here every day. And I can tell you this much, we have one of them on our calendar that will be coming. I'm sure all of the media and all of the social media outlets know this particular artist that Foreign Currency is lined up to bring early next year as well. And these persons are here as tourists in the Bahamas, so it is home. It is home to most of them, and we're looking forward in having that opportunity. Once again, I said, to build something new, something fresh in the Bahamas. And guess what? At the end of the day, we won't have to jump on a flight, nor get a rental car or hotel rooms to see headline concerts. Foreign Currency is committed to bring these level of concerts here to the Bahamas. It's just up for the 242 to show up and show off.
And in that something new and fresh, we also get that taste of culture in Bahamian artists. So what is the selection criteria for the Bahamian artists coming to perform?
So what I would say is stay tuned to the Foreign Currency website. We have a section there called Lineup. Obviously, we know the headliner. We know who he is. But we also know one of our very own, Overdose. He's going to be hosting the show. We have Natural Empress. She's a co-host. Rika C. is a co-host to the show. And Pencil, Mighty Pencil. So that's just a taste of what we're introducing in terms of the hosting of the show. As we begin to introduce the additional acts, the additional local acts, you will be able to find them right there on the Foreign Currency website.
Thank you. Hi, Darius Bannister, Hot 91.7. As far as the itinerary for the show, what time or would the performances be starting? Saying that it's going to be more of a festival than just a concert, what time are we looking at starting?
Good question. I hope you guys be ready. I'm telling all of the ladies, have comfortable shoes, because gates open at 4 p.m. and we're going all the way up to 4 a.m. The police is just going to have to just put their backs into it. They're just going to have to be with us. But this is going to be something spectacular. We just had a Foreign Currency, and The Secret just had an amazing concert with Taras Riley, as mentioned earlier. We can boast of 15% of those persons in that particular concert as foreign. So we could imagine the amount of persons that are going to be flying in. And when they do come here, we want them to have a taste of the Bahamas. So you're going to have a feel of the cultural village. The cultural village will have everything Bahamian, peas and rice, guava duff, everything. So this is not, guys, an opportunity to have just a concert. Or it's really a festival to bring persons to our shores, to open them up to who we are, open them up and expose them to our culture. And that is what we are hoping to do. And by the looks of our back end, it is really coming together very, very beautifully.
When we think of festival, we think of things like Coachella, big performance art. And do you guys think that there will be other aspects of entertainment, other forms of entertainment, other than the music, other than the DJ hosts?
You are such a smart girl. This is what we are trying to get to in the Bahamas. Why not? Once again, I said we have the levels of this platform. Just look around you. We have the best of the best. I'm sorry, probably in the whole entire Caribbean. If we are here to this level, why can't we be a Coachella? We have 700 islands and keys. The possibility is endless. Yes, we do have, and we have built into the whole entire festival cultural aspects of it. So it isn't just, okay, who's going to be rapping or who's going to be performing on the main stage. We have a secret that my good partner here, Sound Crate, and Tondos are going to set up this venue like nothing you have ever seen before. And I will guarantee you the look, the feel, the style, everything that they have orchestrated and have planned out, you will not see. We will not reveal it until you come to the event. It's going to be a wow factor, as he said. I don't know if you want to continue on, Anton, with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to touch on Coachella, we actually just, actually today at 1 p.m., everyone is going to be fully aware of it, but we've launched our partnership with L Acoustics. So if you Google L Acoustics, you would notice that L Acoustics is the #1 speaker in the country, in the world, sorry, for festivals. Coachella, EDC, all use the same speakers. And we have made a significant investment of $2 million in these speakers, which have just touched our shores, and we're ready for this event.
I told you.
Yeah.
We have the best of the best right here in the 242, right, Empress? All right.
That's right.
Hello.
Good morning.
Can you say at this time how many tickets have been sold? I know it's not been a very long time, but can you say at this time?
We can say at this time, I haven't looked at the back end of the system, but we can say that based on the emails that we see, you would have heard all of the dinging, all of those were ticket purchases.
Right.
So we're tracking it very, very carefully. We're very excited about where those purchases are coming from, because that's equally important to us, because we want to see ticket purchases coming not just from New Providence, we want to see them coming from Abaco, Eleuthera, Exuma, Andros, Cat Island, Europe, the United States, Canada. We want to make sure that we have a good cross-section of persons coming to attend this event. A question was asked earlier about the impact to the orange economy. It's very significant that we're not just an event that is recirculating dollars that exist in the economy already. It's important for us to bring new money into the economy, so that's a part of our focus as well.
Are you pleased with the amount of Bahamians you've seen purchasing tickets?
You know, one thing I always recognize about Bahamians is we like to do everything at the last minute. So I want to, at this point, using this platform, say to Bahamians, do not wait. Go and buy your tickets now. You don't want to be the one person standing on the outside of the stadium, not the outside of the gates, the outside of the stadium. That's how packed we expect the house to be.
And if I may add to that, part of the responsibility of media, particularly being the Tier 1 radio station, is exposure. I think we very well know our culture, and our culture was initially, before the formal announcement, was speculation. So we saw social media buzz, we saw questions, is it coming, is it true? Well, the promoters are here, they've done the due diligence, they've put together a formidable team, and I think now it's up for media to really help this event go to the next level of exposure. And at 103.5, the beat, we're committed to do that, as well as all of our digital platforms and our streaming platforms. So this is going to be an exciting time. So I guarantee you, when you look at the portal, between now and the weekend, it's going to be an exponential growth.
Michelangelo would have spoken about persons not being able to stand outside the gate. I want to expand on that. In terms of the NSA's involvement in this along with the police, we're going to do something that we haven't done at any other concert in the Bahamas. And that's, if you don't have a paid ticket, and that's ticket in terms of the event or parking, you won't even be able to get in past the entrance to the sports center itself. So anybody turning into the sports center will have to show their ticket. So you're not going to be able, how persons like to come and just sit outside and just listen or watch from wherever they watch. That's not going to happen this year. My police are my friends. Are going to stand with me at the entrance, our friends. And unless you have a ticket, you're not going to be able to turn into our stadium facilities at all. So I echo your sentiments. Purchase your tickets early. Purchase your parking tickets early, so you can get the benefit of this experience.
Hi, good morning. Just a question. I realize that you guys said that it's a festival, meaning it's particular featuring Burna Boy, but also a Bahamian festival. Do you think you guys are going to be able to be selling merch of Bahamian stuff at the festival, or merch of Burna Boy?
So I want to remind everybody that this is the inaugural year of this event. So with that said, there are some things that are going to happen this year. There are some things that will be added next year and the year after that. We have to remember that Rome wasn't built in a day, and nor was this event. So a lot of what we're doing is a lot of planning and building for what we can do moving forward. But certainly we want to begin this journey with the Bahamian people with our culture. That's the one of the number one things that we have to sell is our culture. So we want to start there, and we would have done that, we believe, by giving this event this title. So that's what's super important to us. Everything else, we believe, moving forward will come along. We know the promoter is very excited about fashion and those kinds of things. So just stay tuned for what it is we're going to be doing moving forward. Any other questions? So I also want to say that Foreign Currency is partnered with a group in the U.S., and we're putting on competitions in the United States as well. But on our social media, we want everyone to stay tuned to our social media for opportunities to win. We have our partner that's doing things, well, quite a few of our partners that are doing things in terms of competition, but we're doing some things as well. So stay tuned to our social media for those competitions as they come online. If there are no more questions, I want to say thank you again to everyone that would have come out to join us in this press conference today. And we look forward to what we expect to be a very, very exciting and exhilarating event, that is Spilligate 23. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.